What's up, everybody? Steven with you again. Bama GA Outdoors. Got my baby girl Paris with me today. And today, y'all, we're going to do a little something different. Hadn't did any of these in a while. Today, we're going to put some beef shanks over there on the old barrel and see how Drummer Boy do. This will be the thickest cuts of meat I've done. These are some pretty thick shanks. And I'm just going to smoke these up. Probably throw a couple other little things on there, too. And I wanted to have some shredded pulled beef for work this week, just to make some sandwiches out of. So that's what we're gonna do. So I got the meat in there in the refrigerator right now. It's all rubbed down and just kind of dry brining. And the rub I'm using today is my house rub, the SPOG, SPOG, salt, pepper, onion, garlic, also known as Paris's rub. But it's the house rub. But we're going to come back to y'all in a minute. We got the old Drummer Boy over there in the background heating up right now. And we'll come back to y'all and we'll get ready to put the meat on. Peace. All right, y'all. Let's get these shanks on here. We up to temp. I'm trying to go a little lower and slower today. So I'm running the ride around 250, 260. About 250, 260. And these are my shanks that I'm putting on today. These are some of the best shanks that I've picked out. These here are a lot thicker and meatier than other ones. Some of the other ones I've gotten in the past, they had more bone than meat, but these got a lot of meat. So we'll put them on there, and I also have I got some smoked sausage. I got me some garlic sausage, Kroger Private Select. I cut me a piece off for for breakfast, I think it was, the other morning. I usually just throw these on the smoker, but I couldn't wait. I was on my way to work, got up, and I just needed me a piece of sausage or something before I went in. But I'm gonna take the rest of this, and I got a whole chicken that I'm finishing prepping in the house. So I'm gonna bring that whole chicken out here also. Let's go ahead and just set that right there. I'm gonna put the whole chicken on here with them. So we're gonna have these shanks, the sausage, and the chicken. The chicken is for my wife because she can't do beef like that. And I'm gonna pull these and I'm gonna shred them up, and we're gonna have them. Probably have some left over for Taco Tuesday tomorrow night too. But anyway, let's get it closed back down. All right, I'm gonna let that ride, and I'm gonna come back in a little bit and check on them. Y'all stay tuned. Well, y'all, I got my next item down here to get ready to put on. But man, I'm loving this weather. We got the fall rolling in here. We got these leaves changing colors, dropping all over the ground. Grass is starting to dry, get brittle, and change it to its winter fall colors, whatever you want to call it. And I got to get out and plant my greens and stuff. Any of y'all planted y'all greens yet? I'm a little bit behind. I should have had them in the ground about a week or two ago. But I just been kind of stuck doing other stuff. But anyway, we got a chicken ready to go. Got the old chicken ready to go. Just dry brined it. Salt, pepper, onion, garlic. That's all I'm doing with it. And we just gonna smoke it. So let's get her on there. All right, let's get the top popped. That handle gets some heat in it, man, the way it's made. All right. Got the old shanks coming on. Don't need to move them just yet or anything. They doing their thing, looking pretty good. My old sausage right there is plumped up pretty good. I'm gonna give it a flip over. Yes, sir. I'll probably be pulling that sucker here in the next half hour. So, let's get this old bird ready to go. Let me get my my glove on so I can get this old bird off in there. Alright, so I just split him down the back, spatchcocked it, and I'm not even going to press it down all the way flat. I'm just going to sit him right there, just like that. All that good crusted seasoning. I didn't even use a binder on this chicken today. Normally I use a binder because chicken skin, sometimes that stuff just don't like the whole seasoning. But I didn't even put anything on it today and it held pretty good. It's all good. So that's how we got it loaded today. Got them shanks on there. We got the old sausage and old whole bird. So I'm gonna get this top back on and let it go. Got my little flame down there. I got a piece of hickory in there and on top of them coals. So we're gonna let it go. We'll come back to y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all. It's been an hour since I put the shanks on. Been a half hour since I put the chicken on. So we're gonna get a look at everything right fast like. See if we need to turn it over. Woo! Boy, look at them shanks. Them mugs is doing some kind of crazy curl. That mug done curled up over there, boy. That mug done curled up. Alright, my sausage done broke open. So I'm gonna have to take it up out of there. It's ready. And but I'm gonna get these shanks turned over. Ooh, yes, Lord. They look good. My mother-in-law don't know cuts of meat when she see them. So she been bugging me about these shanks been in the refrigerator. Stephen, are those steaks? I just laughed. And then I wouldn't cook them. I've had them in the refrigerator for a week. When you gonna cook that meat? When you gonna cook that meat? I said, why? She said, them look like some good steaks. I just laughed. I said, those are not steaks. Those are beef shanks. Oh, beef shanks. What you gonna do with them? Then when I told her, she said, oh, I thought you was cooking me a steak. Not today. But that's how the shanks look. The chicken and the sausage. I'm gonna pull these sausages off real quick. Alright, y'all, this is where we at in the cook right now. Not a whole lot of fat on those shanks. They pretty lean. They all got, you know, some bone pull. You can see it. And this one curled up a lot. The old chicken is coming along. I had to flip it over, but it's coming on along. So I don't think this camera really show the true color of those shanks. They look good, but I don't think that's the true color, because what I see is darker than what's on the camera. But anyway, that's how it's going right now. We'll come back to y'all when I get ready to do them up on the cutting board. We're gonna let them ride on out. I'm gonna get a temp on them real quick though, just to see before I decide what my next move gonna be on them. Let's hit them with this old temp pen and see what they saying. That went in pretty good. Okay. Oh. Okay. Pushing up. Oh wow. Ain't no way. I have to be too deep in there. Ain't no way. Let's see. It's I'm sorry you shout. I'm short too, but I'm tall enough to see this. Okay. So we actually probably somewhere around 175 on that one.
I want to see.
And let's see how this one is. This flipped all inside out and everything.
I want to see.
Babe, I done put the bucket back. That one around 158. And this one, let's see where this one is at.
Can I get the bucket?
What you need the bucket for?
Now I can see.
And this one in this 150s also. A little bit over 150. Okay. So, I'm gonna just check out this old yard bud for a second. See what old yard bud at. Whoa, boo. Get in that thigh right there. Alright, he at 170 there is about. In that thigh. Let's see how he gonna look in this thigh. If I can get in there where I wanna be. Oh, let's get some power. Let's see what he say. Okay. He about 170 over there also. Let's go off in the old breast and see what it is off in the old breast. Around 143. Whoo, that heat coming up out of them. I gotta move around a little bit. There's some heat coming up out of there. Yeah, around 145. So I need to let it go a little more. That old, it's a reason I put that old chicken on last. I knew it'll come up a lot quicker than that beef would. Usually always the case. What I noticed about this drum smoker, man, you get your food caught up to temp real quick. It don't take long to catch food up. This thing cooks phenomenally. But anyway, my flame done came back up. And I'm going to go on and put the top back on and let everything finish rocking out. And we'll come back to y'all on the cutting board. Peace. Alright, y'all. I done went as long as I wanted to go with these. So we're going to get them on the cutting board. And, okay, I like this. Bone coming out already. That's pretty good. They hot. I ain't even give them a proper rest. But that's okay. So I'm ready to shred them up. Dang, that bone pulled right out. There's some marrow inside these bones too. I might make me a marrow butter. But I'm gonna chop these up, shred them up, whatever. They too hot for my hand. So I'm gonna kind of chop these up and make some chopped beef with them for sandwiches or whatnot throughout the week. And that way I really don't have to do nothing for Taco Tuesday tomorrow. And I mean Tuesday, because I got that chicken. That chicken came out real good too. I'll show that to y'all. It looked good. Look, I'm going to get chopping on this. Let me shed this glove. And because it's just too hot for me to touch. I do not want to touch it. First, I think I better taste the piece first, y'all. But that's how it came. Aye, that's hot. That's real hot. But that's how it looks. Let's see how it tastes. Smoky beef. A really nice tender chew too. Okay. I ain't mad at that. Direct heat on the drum smoker for beef shank. That's pretty good. Yeah. Good enough to make me want to get another piece. Okay. Well, I'll chop that up in a second. Let me show y'all this yard bird. And get y'all up out of here. Them little sausages done withered up. But I ate some of it while I was down there. I always have to have me a sausage. But we'll look at this bird. Show y'all how it came out. That's how the bird look. It is absolutely beautiful. All that juice running off. I don't think you can beat a drum for chicken and ribs. This beef came out really, really good. But as far as meats that I would prefer cooking on that drum, chicken and ribs right now, they sit at the top. This beef tastes extremely good. Really, really good. But, and I can't stop eating it. I'm sorry, y'all. And it cooks quick. This whole cook only took 2 hours. And so, that's it for today. And y'all see me shanks. Ooh, it's so hot. That's a pretty thick, smoky piece of meat. And it is quite tasty. It is pretty tender. It ain't like mushy, fall apart tender, but it is so soft and the connective tissue broke down pretty good in it. It's kind of gelatinous. That's good, y'all. Like I said earlier in the video, these were the best shanks I had picked out. Now they're the best tasting that I've cooked. That direct fire cook is just unmatched. I don't care what nobody say. That's how I grew up cooking, and like I said, I've eaten all over the world, and I haven't tasted anything better than direct fire cooking. I don't care what country I was in. If it was direct fire, it was better than any smoker I've had. That's gonna make some mighty fine tacos. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching these videos. I hope y'all have a blessed week, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.